What do? We're back. We got a new ramble for you guys, a new generic ramble. It's your host, D-Rock, aka Mana here, and today I want to talk about something very important in gaming. I want to talk about gaming news. I want to talk about how we get our information out, because now, like, since the pandemic, like, everything's been kind of boo-boo cheese. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, if you ain't on Twitter, and if you ain't watching Nintendo Directs or the PlayStation State of Plays, you don't know what's going on. And let's be honest, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. You don't have to follow the video game news. You don't have to do any of that. But back in the day, there was a constant flow of gaming information that you can get. You can get it in gaming magazines, IGN, or anywhere. But now it's so hard to get any kind of traction, because now if you follow IGN or GameSpot or any kind of outlet, it's recycled news, or it's something that happened so long ago that they just bringing it on back. Or to be straight up honest, we're not even actually getting video game news. Every outlet is just doing TV shows now. It's like, all right, let's go on to the TV shows, because that's all we can talk about. There's a new Marvel movie coming out, so let's everybody hop on that. Oh, there's a new Star Wars thing on Disney Plus, let's hop on that. So it's like, today I wanted to talk about gaming news. So we're gonna hop into it. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. It's trash. It is trash. It is trash. And I say that in kindness. It's the kindness of trash. We live in a different time than we did before. I understand we have health issues. We can't get these giant conferences together like we did back in the day, like E3 and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. We still have E3. It's a digital event, but we get it. It's just sparse. It's like, because back in the day, it's like E3, then Tokyo Game Show, then you had the Summer Games Festival. You had like every 3 months there was like news coming out, like everything recycled to something. So you'll get like a new trailer to a game, or you'll get, let's say for example, Final Fantasy 16 got announced at January. Then they show it again They'll show it again. They'll show again at E3, then you won't see it till the Tokyo Game Show, then after that the game's out. Now it's like, alright, you see this game, it's gone. It's whoosh, disappear. Nothing. Taco salad, burrito juice, it's gone. It's just gone. Then boom, it comes back. And it's either good or bad. You know what I mean? And most people be like, oh yeah, it's good because you don't see the game, you don't talk about it, but is it good though? Is it good? Because I'm a avid person on having games. If it comes out, let it cook. It comes out when it's ready. I know a lot of, we're gonna use the example of Digimon Survive. Been looking forward to that game. I think the game's supposed to come out I think it was supposed to come out last year. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come out late last year. But of course, you know, the pandemic changed some stuff up and stuff like that. It's going to come out. And lately, I think the last thing we heard about it, they switched development teams. So usually when they switch development teams, that's when games kind of hit that little rut where they kind of have to disappear. And that's completely understandable, but let people know. And I think Digimon Survive is a good example of that too. They're keeping us up to date, and they're showing a little bit of stuff to it. And honest opinion, I believe that game will be fine. When it comes out, it'll come out. Another game, for example, we're going to use on a different scale of the thing I want to talk about is the Hogwarts Legacy game. The Hogwarts Legacy game, they showed that one trailer, was it last year? I think it was like early last year. And that game just went doo-doo butter. But we know a reason why that game went doo-doo butter, cheese lockdown. I don't want to go into that. This is not a video about that. But they recently came back up and it's talking about it and stuff like that. But I just want to know how we talk about these gaming news, because like, if you're not watching State of Play, which we're going to go into that in a whole nother video. If you're not watching State of Play, or you're not watching a Nintendo Direct, you're not getting game news. You're not getting games to us. And most people are like, well, D-Rock, we don't need games like that. It's like, that's how you get people excited. And I feel like people are afraid to get excited with certain things, try new things, because like, you can go on Twitter and it'll be like, boom, there's a new game right there. Then everybody's already ahead of you. Then you gotta hurry up and get stuff together and stuff like that. And I feel like that's a silent. I think that's a silent blow. That kind of sucks. It's like as a silent blow. It's like honestly the hype is like reading, like you wake up in the morning, you wake up and you look on Twitter and be like, man, it's a millionaire. Well, I didn't know I was a millionaire. I guess I found out I was a millionaire on Twitter. I guess I'm a millionaire now. Woo! I guess I'm happy. You know what I mean? I don't know. It might be crazy, but we have to find a new way to. I believe we need a new way of getting information in games, set and stuff like that. And I don't know, you'd be like, man, like a new Assassin's Creed's coming out. They can just show a trailer on Twitter and not make a big event because there's some events that they'll come out and people go, well, that's a waste of time. That was a waste of my time. I was drinking my vanilla latte outside of Starbucks and I wasted my time because I was out there on my phone watching it. It's like, no, we live lives. It's like, it's not wasting your time. A gaming event's not wasting your time. Like, it's stupid that if you have a family event, you want to go to the family event over the video game, and unless you don't like your family, you want to hang out with the game. It doesn't matter. But I don't want to say we need events. We need new outlets of stuff. If we're gonna have Nintendo Directs, I believe Nintendo needs to let us know at least the month of, hey, we're gonna have a Nintendo Direct, and people are like, cool. Then on the week of, it'd be like, this week on this day, that's when it's going down. Then we're like, all right, cool. Same goes for State of Plays. On a month, it's like, we're gonna have a State of Play this month. Boom. The week of, this is the week we're having it. Boom. Get people kind of get bubbled up. I know it's like, you're encouraging overhypeness. It's like, that's on the player. That's on the peeps. Like, if you get overhyped, you get overhyped. That's it. That is what it is. It's like, at this point, no Legend Dragoon remake, no Bloodborne remake, no Bloodborne 2. It ain't gonna happen. We might as well eat those cupcakes over yonder and start eating vegan cupcakes, because it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? But you guys understand what I'm talking about. It's like, we're not getting these. We're not there. I was like, oh, you're just trying to get us to eat. It's like, yeah, we want to eat, but the balance in the force has been disabled. It's destroyed. It's a ruck. It's a ruckus. We're not getting any kind of news on anything, and it like, you can say it's fine. For an example, we can do Saints Row. Saints Row had a big event. Then they came out earlier this year, I believe, saying that it's going to be pushed back till late this year, and everybody's upset about it for different reasons. But we need notes on that. You know what I mean? And to this day, my favorite developer right now is Capcom, because usually when Capcom shows something, they'll be like, all right, this game is going to come a year later, but boom, boom, we got it. We get emotion. We're at the gaming process where we're getting news. And what sucks is they just have to, okay, we don't have nothing, so we gotta shoot it on out. You're like, all right, here's the new Front mission. Boom. All right, cool. Front mission remake. All right, it's gonna come out sometime soon. All right. LeBron, what? When we getting it? I don't know. It's like they're just throwing it out there. You know what I mean? And it's fine. A release window is fine. And everything is, I think we just, like, gaming news has changed so much, and I know it's hard because times are different and we have so much of that, but we need a more source. I think now, I know a lot of people hate these. I know a lot of people hate developer diaries, but I think we're in the age that we need to go evolve to developer diaries. And when I say this, I know everybody's gonna be like, I don't want to see that. I just want to see gameplay. I'm just like, to me, I just want to see that one gameplay trailer and no more gameplay. Because if you keep on seeing gameplay trailers, you're gonna end up like Square Enix and show the whole game trailer in the final trailer. You don't want that. You don't want those taco nipples in your salad. I'm telling you right now. What we should get is development, like tools, development kits. Not saying kits, but videos where they'll just talk about a segment of the game. They talk about an aspect. It can just be a 5-minute video just talking about, okay, this is how we're doing racing in this game, and that'll be it. Then that's it for like a month or two. Then they'd be like, okay, then this is it. Then they can show like, okay, here's a new trailer or something like that. Just keep us up to date, because now we're getting games it's weird. I feel like a lot of games are going to the mobile aspect of, free to play it, pick up and go, and mostly every game's going to turn into that. I still believe that, and you can see it now. Those games are kind of taking over because no other games are taking over. But that's it. That's my ramble for that. That's literally what I've been wanting to talk about for a while. This is going to lead up to my next video coming up as well, because I was saying Nintendo Direct and State of Play, then Twitter. Because, if you're not following a specific developer or a specific game, you're going to miss out on a lot of information and stuff like that. And I know not everybody wants to know all the information to a game. That's fine. But if you have it out there to give to people in a public manner, I think that'll help. I think we need more gaming events. I know a lot of people give Jeff Keighley a lot of bull crap, but I think the man's amazing. He gets everybody together to make certain events at different times. Like, he got the Summer Games Fest, then he has the Video Game Awards. I know a lot of people don't agree with the Video Game Awards, but the main thing I like about the Video Game Awards, he gets everybody together, they show off new stuff, they get people excited, and that's what it is. We want to get excited, we want to be happy, because guys, it's like y'all all so picky about some goddamn games. It's just play the game, have fun. If you don't like it, cool. If you don't like it, awesome. Go on to the next game. If you're playing a game, you're not feeling it, turn that game down to easy and play it. Have fun. If you're not having the fun, turn it off, sell it, give it to somebody else. It's a game, guys. Back in the day, we didn't like the game, we traded it with our friend, did another game that we like. That's what we need to bring back. But everybody's all digital now. I'm not going to go into that. It's a whole different shebang. But we need to get our gaming news outlet a little bit better, because I can't even tell you what's coming out right now. I really can't. If I have to talk right now, Saints Row, Digimon Survive, what else is coming out? Final Fantasy 16, what else coming out? Forspoken, alright, what's coming on? That's it. That's my brain. I can't think of any other game. Spider-Man 2, boom, boom, God of War Ragnarok. That's all I got. That's all I got. But I know there's a lot of games. Oh, Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars, that's an indie game, but I remember that one. I don't know why, that one stuck in my head, but anyway. Well, that's it for you guys. I don't want to blab on anything else, but on to other news. I just recently bought Elden Ring, so I don't know if I want to stream that game, or I should just play it and record and make a little Elden Ring saga on here. But tell me what you think about gaming news. Tell me what you think what I should do about Elden Ring. Tell me something about you. Tell me something. But hey, that's where we're gonna end up now. Tell me what you like to know, or the future of gaming news, and tell me what you're playing right now. I'm curious. Until next time, I'll see you on the flip.